So, yesterday it was talked about that Marvel had this major announcement that they couldn't wait to talk about today. And that announcement is, the Fantastic Four have returned! Oh, happy day! First off, you get the whole Death of the Inhumans thing, which, yes, I know there are Inhumans fans out there and I got nothing against you. It's just that I really hated what Marvel did pushing the Inhumans and trying to push the X-Men out of it. So, yeah, but this makes me really happy, seeing the Fantastic Four back again. Thank fucking God, because, yeah, there was another thing that they wanted to do to spite Fox, was just not have Fantastic Four for an X amount of years. Just have Johnny and Ben going about doing their own thing. Wasn't fun. But now Reed and Sue are back, and the Fantastic Four are finally back, and they actually got a creative team, which I'm actually very at peace with. In fact, I'm very excited about. The creative team behind the new Fantastic Four title, which will be coming out in August, will be Sara Pichelli on art, which, awesome. I love Sara Pichelli's art. And Dan Slott on writing. Wait, don't go! Hear me out. I know Dan, and I've talked about this before. Dan Slott stayed on Fantastic Four way too long. He stayed there longer than he should have. But he's really good at doing like these fun 60s sci-fi Doctor Who type cosmic stories. If you don't believe me, go check out his Silver Surfer run, which is actually really freaking good. So, the fact that he's doing the main thing, I lost my train of thought, the main thing in Marvel's wheelhouse that is fun science cosmic stuff with, you can do whatever the bat fuck shit you want, that's a word, in here, and that's perfect for Dan Slott. I think that's really good. He's also going to be doing Iron Man, which he said is going to be a mix of like Black Mirror meets Rick and Morty. I don't know what that's all about, but sure, I'll go. I'll give that a shot if you say it's going to be like that, Dan. But I think Dan Slott's like fun, kooky science, cosmic stuff really fits for Fantastic Four because that's what it was built on. And again, I feel like he just needed Dan Slott needed a breath of fresh air from Spider-Man. Because I recently read the Clone Conspiracy. Yeah, fuck that book. Fuck that book. So yeah, if you ever wanted more than enough evidence to prove that Dan Slott's been spending way too much time on Spider-Man, yeah, just read the Clone Conspiracy and you'll see what I mean. Anywho. But I think, yeah, he just needed a breath of fresh air, and there's no fresh air better to breathe in than the Fantastic Four. You know, the thing that really built Marvel, that really brought Marvel into to make Marvel what it is now. Yeah. The big question is like, I'm actually kind of convinced that we'll probably see, Reed and Sue, because they're off in the multiverse stitching things back together. I'm pretty sure we're going to see them come back in Infinity Wars. Which I'm pretty sure that's where they're going to show up and return. The big question is, are they going to come back with Franklin and with their children? You know, that's the other question. Because I would not put it past Marvel to be like, Fantastic Four are back, but there's no more kids. Also, Reed and Sue aren't married anymore. Lol. I know someone's going to go, well, they wouldn't do that. They would do that. You know Marvel would do that, just be like, oh, we got Fantastic Four back, but it's not the same. Reed and Sue aren't married anymore, and their kids are gone. Yeah, they didn't mention anything about the kids, so hopefully you still have Franklin and Valeria. So, please do. The other, that's all I'm asking is, I just want the family back. You got the Four back, and that's a family of its own, but I want the kids that made it the family. The other thing is that it's going to be cool to see, Victor's reaction to Reed back, because he's been kind of like, I'm Iron Doom, and I'm kind of a good guy, I guess, when the writers want me to be. But when Reed comes back, Doom's going to be like, oh, fuck you, Richards. I'm going back to Latveria. I'll be back with the Doomsday Machine. See you in a bit, Reed. Because you know he would do that, because Doom can't help himself to prove that he's better than Richards. Yeah, they sometimes make their peace, but at every point they're like, oh, you. I can deal with Tony and Banner and Pym. You, Richards. You. So it's going to be interesting to see Doom back to being a villain, which is fine. I guess, I like Doom when he, Doom's always been a villain and we like him for being a villain, but it's always cool to see him work with people. But it's always, it's kind of fun because he's always out, there's only one person Doom cares about, and that's Doom. But it's always fun to see him, like, work with Richards or someone to that, or like the good guys in tow. I'm just tripping all over my words today, I'm sorry. But, yeah, at his heart, we all know Doom wants to rule the world. Anywho, so, what else was there I wanted to talk about? Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think, like I said, Marvel in the past was really like, with Fox, with X-Men and Fantastic Four, they were just doing the. Let's cut the bullshit. This wasn't about, it's a new chapter in the Marvel universe. Everything's all new, all different. No, this was about you spiting Fox to the nth degree. But now you've suddenly realized, oh shit, that was a bad idea. Nice to see you finally realize that. Hopefully it's not too little too late, knock on wood. But yeah, I think they've got a great team. They've got a great creative team behind this. I think that, again, Dan Slott, I know a lot of people really, 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 really fucking hate his, his Spider-Man run, especially towards the end. But like I said, go check out his Silver Surfer run, and you'll see why I think he's a really good pick for Fantastic Four. In fact, I was kind of actually pulling for him to write Fantastic Four should it ever come back. And I got my wish! So I'm actually really happy about that. Because again, I think like he needed a fresh start, and I think Sara Pichelli is an excellent pick for artist on this, because she's so great at, these bright and vibrant colors, and she's really good at facial expressions. I think she's a perfect pick because, whenever I think of Fantastic Four, I think of bright, shiny colors because it's supposed to be a cosmic like cosmic science stuff, and, bright colors kind of come with the package. If you're doing that kind of campy 60s era stuff, so totally on board with that. I am totally on board with Sara Pichelli on here. I don't know how long she's going to stay, because she's not known for doing, well, actually, no, the stuff with Miles Morales. Totally forgot, because I hadn't seen her do a lot of work lately, honestly. Pichelli hadn't been doing a lot of work, unless I've missed something, and someone can tell me in the comments below. But yeah, I'm really hyped for this, so you guys tell me in the comments below. What do you think of the return of the Fantastic Four? Are you guys excited, or are you guys not? What do you guys think of Dan Slott writing it? What do you think of Sara Pichelli on art? And what are you hoping to see? And hopefully we see the family all together again. Once again, comment below, let me know, and once again, hope you all enjoy this, and I'm out.